results. So today we're going to look at Journey Together. It's been a while since it's released, and yeah, it's been dropping and dropping over the past couple of weeks, and let's see how it's doing right now. So here I'm on TCG Player. I'm looking at the main sealed products, and if we look here, booster boxes still 223, which is still holding up. This is a normal booster box, doesn't have the promo code. And here we have the enhanced booster box 201, which is very interesting because they the same, except this one has a promo code that ends Reshiram with a Journey Together stamp, and this one doesn't. Yet it's $20, $22 cheaper. So that's strange. Could be again, some has mentioned that it's a supply issue, that this is a more rare version. But anyways, it's still saying somewhat strong. What we do notice is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box has dropped a lot. Dropped all the way. I think pre-release it was around 300 and it's now 150. ETB is also not doing great. So if we look at the trends of the main product, look at this. Upon release, bam! From 346 all the way to 117. So if you bought it all the way at the peak there, where I said don't buy these things at market price, especially for a weak set like Journey Together. Yep, 116. Okay, it was even 111, so somewhat a small increase, but still hovering there. Could break 100 soon. So if you look at just a month, 3 months, yeah, not looking good. Enhanced booster box, just a massive decrease, 455 and now 201. Wow. Yeah, the crazy thing is I actually have one of these, and yeah, it's a very bad decision. But anyways, I'm not selling, I'm holding it. Even though it's a weak set, I think booster boxes tend to do well, and this is one of the booster boxes since a long time that has a box topper. So maybe long term, after reprints are done, this may have a chance to go up again. And then let's look at the normal ETB. Oof, this thing has just been bleeding. From 125, 64. Let's look at the more recent prices. 62 was the lowest. 67 is somewhat of a small recovery. MSRP is $49.99, so if you bought this pre-launch, which I told you don't do that, always after launch, there's gonna be a massive correction towards the MSRP price, and it dropped all the way from 125 now 67. And because it's not a strong set, that is why. Why I'd say it's not a strong set, take a look at this. There's only 6 SIRs. Okay. And because there's only so few SIRs, it's very easy to pull a specific SIR. Especially if you buy a booster box or two, you probably will get one of the SIRs. And because it's so few, you'll likely get the chase card. The chase card is the Lily's Clefairy, $170. And right now it's the only card that's above $100. Total set value $817, which is still decent. But because it's still a relatively new set, I think most of these cards still have space to drop, and I think that's going to happen. Lily will probably get closer to the 100, maybe 150. We will see. Salamence 90, and Zoroark 90. Iono's Belly Bolt 70, Zacian's EX 62. Volcanion, probably the worst SRR, $40. And then we have Articuno, which has a great artwork, 24. And then after that's 15, and then we in the 10 region. So yeah, definitely not a strong set. When I mentioned earlier, I would probably put this as a C class, C tier set in terms of Scarlet and Violet. I think it still has room to drop further. And yeah, not really a strong card. Maybe once it drops further, I might look to pick up a few SRRs. I do have some Journey Together products, a few ETBs that I'm holding, and yeah, I think after the reprint it still has a chance to climb, especially after supply reduces as more and more people open these boxes. But in the short term, it's not going to do well, especially with SPC coming out for prismatic evolutions. Funds will go towards prismatic evolutions, and then we have Distant Rivals that is just around the corner, end of the month, and we have Black Bolt and White Flare, which is another strong set, probably 8 tier, at least 8 tier set compared to the C tier. So yeah, not looking good. This might go towards you know, a C tier, maybe even a D tier set in the short term. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much to say about this particular set. I think my strategy for now is just to keep holding what I have. I mean, I got those products at MSRP, so yeah, just gonna keep holding them, and that's pretty much it. Catch you next one.